well, the videos that I said was going to entitle to y'all from last week. I was just too busy still doing the bonus farming still. But before I show you my deck updates again, this is part 3, 4, part 5. Either way, before I show you my deck updates and deck progress for all the cards being capped out on positive packs, I want to talk about something in the gaming industry, guys. In the Diamante too, if he's because everybody no choice but to get PS5 Deluxe Edition, bro, because the Series S price and X price is probably going to go up because of a console shortage and the RAM to some degree, but more the console because a lot of people have been buying them. So, as I told you in my part 3 video from 2 weeks ago, a little bit over a month, close to a month ago, almost a month ago, obviously. If I get PS5, like I said, I stood there in my 55-minute video, obviously. It would have to be my last now, because the Microsoft price is about to go up due to a console shortage and RAM shortage. So it's going to go up too, as far as the new model. Not the pre-owned model, but the new model is going to go up eventually. Not right now, but based off the runs, it's going to go back. It's going to go up again. RAM and console shortage, and some of the RAM shortage. But either way, if I get PS5, which I was, like I said, too as well, it would have to be my last because prices for Microsoft are about to go back up eventually due to a console shortage and RAM shortage. And Sony's going to go up not right now, but in the months coming, they're going to go up for the new model eventually. So if I get PS5, it's going to have to be pre-owned, and I found it. And this time, I found some good news about it too. I was able to find a way around the price, like I said. I've still been looking all year. I meant to tell you that in my 55-minute video, I didn't get a chance to do it, but I've been looking all year, but I finally found a way around the price. I only had to save $390 for the free model, the discless model. The difference between the control of the DualSense and mine and yours is already what mine when I buy mine from eBay from one of my trucks. I have over 50 vendors. 50 vendors followed on eBay, but only more than two-thirds of my vendors I obviously trust, but control when I get the PS5 pre-owned model. Color of that DualSense is gonna be black, the yen color. So it's only gonna cost me $390. Plus this delivery and tag, I think it's gonna be $390 some trade. So I had to save about $395 either way. So if I get PS5, like I said, then on as well, no disc drive going forward. I don't think I want no disc drive now because for one, nobody's bought physical media, and two, when the Sony price go up for the disc model, not the discless model, but the disc model for the new one, and the discless model, eventually, I'm gonna get mine pre-owned. All I have to do is save $390+ for it, and then I'll have it finally. The only reason I changed my mind from getting Series S and my Xbox only is because they're about to push up the price for Series X and X again due to a console and RAM shortage. But I can still play in my friends play a cloud game, as I told all this before, so when I get still for $390+ for PS5, that's gonna have to be my last Sony console. I'm priced out at 3. Either way, even with the kind of cloud game, I'm priced out at 3. Because what's going on in the tech world right now, but either way. So when I get PS5, that's gonna have to be my last one as far as the discless one is concerned. So yeah, my aunt and uncle getting it too, as well, but not until we move, obviously. I'm also getting it too when we move, obviously. So when I get that PS5 pre-owned model, it's coming from UPS. UPS, we know about the brown truck that comes down to all locations either way. So I can trust UPS because they did give me I don't remember what time I got my stuff, but when I got myself it was one of my items I got off of Temu. It was one of my bundles or haul I got from Temu back from last year. I think that whole haul came from UPS from Temu, but either way. And I can trust UPS because they're very reliable and independent. But when I get the PS5, it's going to come with the DualSense, but it's going to have the black controller. Not the white one, it's going to be the black one. And I'm getting a vinyl for that one too, but it's going to be the Warner Brothers vinyl for that one. So I can put a vinyl around to have aesthetics, but either way. So, and on the controller too, so either way. See, if I tell you about my son, obviously. I'll say that in the end of the video. I just wanted to show you my deck updates and everything else first before I did. I just wanted to let them all know. Getting PS5 discs is different, no disc drive, and I'm also getting a gaming vinyl for it, the cover, gaming vinyl, you know, putting a cover on your console, PS5 disc console, and on your back controller, but either way. because the Series S and X price is about to go up, and the 10th generation console is about to go up eventually. Once we find out when the 10th generation console comes, but either way, the RAM and console shortage, it's going to probably be more of a console and RAM shortage on 10th generation for Sony and Microsoft. But either way, if I get PS5 and price tag at 3, and I can still rely on cloud gaming because Microsoft might add the whole slate of games eventually, so I can just buy them that way. So I don't have to go about using storage space. I'm still going to get a external hard drive for that PS5 because most of the games I got are over 100 gigs. Most of the ones, plus the FPS are over 100 gigs. So now, to get PS5 then on, that's my last no disk drive going forward, and price tag at 3 consoles, and counting cloud gaming either way, price tag at 3. But the disc ones are probably dead and above because no physical media has been brought in over 6 years now. But either way, I told you in this video, I'm getting PS5, but no disk drive though. I know doing this fun, we go, but because like I said, Microsoft has, despite what I told you, if I get the PS5, you know Sony's still screwed either way, because Sony don't have the gaming content, and they don't even own Konami, they don't even own Square Enix now, and they're about to lose Warner Brothers, well, the gaming license and the movie license to Paramount and Netflix potential. They're still going for that too, so they'll be losing still like it's nothing. But either way, no Sony's still screwed either way, because either way, but and the S Mobile games that y'all saw me plotting out, and then we find out the head, they only had to buy all the S Mobile head to head and head again, and all the Pixel ones that I planned out from March all the way up until now, had to buy all those again, and I had to buy on Stealth, like I said in that 55-minute video from 2 weeks ago. I had to buy that again, and I got most of the cross-gen claws to shoot 'em ups. I then still had to buy Everblast. Still, I don't think that's cross-gen, but I think I still had to buy it. Not unless they give me the PS5 version free as a free upgrade. But either way, if they did, that's nice. I had to pay for that one. But either way, I got most of every cross-gen game. Counting Grid, I had to finish that again for the 3rd time. Actually, yeah, that'd be the 3rd time I finished it. But either way, they had to get Storm Connection still, but I had to get that different. I missed out getting Storm Connection, guys. I wanted to let y'all know on that too, but I'm glad to wait until probably around the end of January when I get that game, because the sale for the Black Friday, just missed out on it again, just missed out on it. You know, I had it in my car, just missed out on it. Still getting it, just going to have to wait until next year, but anyway. Still getting Storm Connection, because I do want to make the content on that too, because I had to finish the game 4 times. And I finished it a total of 20 times, so I'm going back from the Nintendo versions and the PS3 versions and PS4 versions and the remake included, so that was 20 times I finished the game, including got the PS3 and the Nintendo ones included. But either way, so yeah, everybody did my also I added all my PSNs, all 5 of my PSNs out of the friends I added to count yesterday and today and a few days ago, obviously. Y'all can have me build PS5 as well on the discless edition. But either way, that's it, $390+. But I found the way around the price. I told him I've been looking all year. I found the way around the price. Could I have 50? Could I have 50 trusted vendors on eBay that I followed? One of them I could. More than two-thirds of the 50 vendors I can obviously trust. And when I get that PS5 disc was pre-owned, I'm going to have the black controller. Then when I get that vinyl, I still have to get the external hard drive. I'm going to need all the space I can install the games, because all the games I got cutting the FPS are over 100 gigs now in this era. So, and not only that, most of my what was I say? Sorry about that, thinking right here, but yeah, PS5 disc edition. But I'm approaching my friends on it on Xbox Core 10. I need 125 to get to 2,000, and I need 355 plus friends to get to 2,000 on my other account. On Rotate, and I need 750 something friends to get to 2,000 on one of my retro accounts. And then on my console thing, I need 1,500 more to get to that limit. Well, I'm over 500 friends on that one, so it just took me a minute to get to that number either way. And I need 1,888 on Super Nintendo to get to 2,000. Either way, 3 of my 5 heads I'm approaching my friends on it, so that's good news. So keep those close friends coming either way. You know where to find me on all social medias: YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Life for both, and Instagram as well. But either way, but just want to give them all that update. My Microsoft honest update. And anybody that has both consoles has. Yeah, we're getting PS5 this one. Basically, when I had to be my price tag 3 consoles either way. What else is new? But I had to buy, like I said, I had to buy the S Mobile indie games all over again, the head for all the holidays and the animals. I had to buy all that again, and I had to buy all the Pixel ones, the ones I put up from March and April all the way until now. I had to buy those all over again. And I had to buy AI and Stellarium, and I had to buy Everblast. I think they gave me the they gave me the PS5 upgrade for it, but I had to buy that again. But either way, and then Jumper tried to buy that again, PS5, but I had to buy that again. But either way, it's known for all the indie series, PlayStation 5's Beyond the Retro series, and Indie Station, because it's known for all the great indies for all the studios. Obviously, for Fast Mobile, EA Indie Studio, and UFO Interactive Games. So, if I told him all in my 55-minute bill, and now in this video, got you what I got PS5, got you what you got, what you do. But I had to get Tekken 8 as well. But if I get that game digitally, which was I was going to do that anyway, I will get the 30th anniversary edition with Tekken, could cash out all the costs, and it's in the battle pass. So I don't have to worry about getting. When I get the third event, I don't have to worry about getting standard and getting all them add-ons. So I can just get the 30th edition on sale for Tekken 8 and have all the battle passes capped out. That's the one he's collected, includes the music on Spotify, YouTube, and YouTube Music, and YouTube, I'll find out playlists and YouTube Music and Spotify. So what else is new? If I get Tekken 8, that's the 30th anniversary edition when I get that one digitally. Depending on how much they want it on sale for it. If not, I just get the Season 2 edition, the Deluxe edition, the Gold edition, either way, whatever edition I get. But it's going to be between the third and the Gold, I'm not going to get the standard. It's going to cost so much to get them, cap all of them add-ons. So I just get the Deluxe on 30th anniversary edition. But either way, got your wish, I got PS, coming my way next year, once more. You got your wish, what you do. I'll show you my deck updates and deck profiles coming out the packs. So anyway, let's get to it. Just wanted to talk about that, but either way, got that out the way, let's get to it. Game life point effect is game life point effect damage deck is broken still. Well, some updates. I did pick up the other roughing rail car with damage out. I picked it up like 4 weeks ago. Picked up the last two of them. Obviously, I just gotta get the last two fire princesses, the last two Bond Magician Kerns, the last Princess of Disturgi. And I also picked up the Princess of Disturgi on Explorer 2 with my dual points 3 weeks ago on Explorer 2, so I got that card again twice. Actually 4 times if I just gotta get the last one again. Either way, gotta get the last two Magician, the last White Magician Pickerel, and the last two Raven Fire Magicians, and the last two Reflect Founders. And gotta get the last Crimson Blader, and the last two Dark Warrior, and the deck is done. I'll get the remaining of these right here, remaining these right here, last one for this right here, the last one for this right here, and the last two of these right for this right here, the Reflect Founder, and the last two Raven Fire Magicians, and the last two Golden Blade. But hold on, I think I got the last Golden Blade. Let me check. I don't think I picked them up. Check. I think I got the last Golden Blade, but I have to check to make sure. The last two, I have to check to see if I got those. Now I need to add those. But either way, game life point effect deck. Game life point effect damage deck broken. Sorry about that. I said that kind of fast. Game life point effect damage is broken, guys. Indeed. Contour deck is still broken. No updates on this, obviously. Oh, I did pick up this, but that was like 6 weeks ago when I got that spell, second spell for the Contour. So some slight updates, but Contour deck is still broken, obviously. Slight updates. I did pick up that spell, those spells right here. Pretty much Contour belts. So deck's almost done. Just gotta get the other Contour cards, plus the remaining tuners for it. I guess it's known for tuners, so I had to get those soon. But otherwise, the Contour deck is broken, guys. Indeed. As you can see, my card price, I'm almost at 7,000 cards. I'm at 70,043 cards on Explorer 2, and I'm at almost at 7,000 on Furry Canway, as you can see. On all my cards, you see the number of cards that I've got under the name or name, but either way. Contour deck is broken, guys, indeed. Gem Knight deck is still broken. I picked up these 6 weeks ago after I got that trophy for getting to the Dolus challenges. Oh, I got my PlayStation Plus, so I'll be able to go for that last online trophy, not the unranked player, against a different opponent, and then go for the trophy against him on once I get through the storylines in the Dolus challenges, pretty much to get that trophy either way. And serve a trophy against him, the gold one against him either way. I get the other two Gem Knight, Aqua Geminis, elites, pretty much. No deck updates other than getting these. I got these 6 weeks ago before I got to the Dolus, and after I got those, I got that trophy for clearing it, obviously, over 4 weeks ago. So yeah, Gem Knight deck is broken, guys, indeed. Gotta get the other Geminis and then the deck is done pretty much. And I gotta get the other Gem Knight Topaz, and I think that'll be it for farm for that. I don't like to farm for this deck. I want others to get the remaining Geminis, but other than that, that'll be it. But these two I had to get, and the other two I had to get right here. The other one, the last one is what I meant to say. I was sorry about that, but either way. Gem Knight deck is broken, guys, indeed. Damn on that. No chance, no chance. Lava deck is broken. Picked up more lavels. 4 weeks ago, I got to the duels and started doing the bonus farm. I had over 23,000 duel points today that I saved, and I spent 22,000 something down the less than 2,000. I'll get that back. That'll be nothing to it. I'll have to keep going back to the same to get the remaining resources. With the lava deck is broken. Gotta get the last molten conduction fields. But the first game, the OG Legacy of those came out July 31st of 2015. I think that's what it said, if I looked at the date right. And the 10th anniversary is coming up the next July upcoming. Actually, no, the 10th anniversary already went by, because our owner for Konami died in 2021. So our 11th anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! For the OG one is coming, because they were mastering these two games again, as I told you. A part 1 of that battle from 6 weeks ago, but either way. Bible deck is broken. A lot of updates, $4. I got most of the levels, just gotta get the other remaining. I gotta make room for these other level cards. There's so many traps in here, it's not funny. I gotta make room. Once I get the remaining levels of the deck, because Demon has no chance to destroy this. Demon has no chance. No chance! No chance! Why? This wrecks it. This wrecks it. Again, this wrecks it. All these wreck it. Demon has no chance. No chance! No chance! You know, these in red, that's the reason I deck is red, because I picked up the other one last night, as you can see, but picked that first one up over a month ago, and I picked up this one last night, but either way, no chance, no chance! It's one of my fire decks, by the way, but he has no chance of beating this deck, and no chance to destroy it. He can't destroy it. It wrecks it. It wrecks it. All these wreck it. It wrecks it. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wreck it. No chance. No chance! At all. About to cap out the packs soon. Not that far. I'm almost done from capping out the packs and getting that last trophy to hopefully by this week, but either way. Or this weekend, but either way. No chance, no chance. No chance to destroy these decks on Sony. No chance. Let me no chance at all. Either way. So I will deck is broken, guys, indeed. Cold deck is broken. I don't have to farm for this no more, obviously, because I had the DLC, got the DLC in 2018 and 2021, obviously, so, I think it was 2018 when I got the DLC, but either way, but I did pick these up, 3 weeks ago when I showed you in that first, part, I think this is part 5 or 6 for this, but I think it's part 5, but either way, might have been part 6, but either way, and I picked these up back in the middle of October, in the middle of November, these ones right here. Obviously, they had to farm for no more colors or that. Well, but there is no for pendulums on Link of Evolution Remastered once I buy those remastered and buy the OG one of the remastered version and get all the trophies again. Is what it is. So big, what it is. But either way, the Clothing deck is broken. I don't have to farm for this no more, pretty much. Other than to get the Link summons on Link Evolution. About to get back to that soon, once I get out the packs here. Still grinding here, indeed. For the Colo deck is broken, guys, indeed. Double X Saber deck is broken. Picked up some more resources, as you can see. Picked up this just a few minutes ago. And I picked up these 3 weeks ago, as you saw the first of the several builds I made from last week, 2 weeks ago, obviously. So yeah. So X-Saber deck is broken, as you can see. Got most every X-Saber in here. Demon has no chance to destroy this thing. No chance! So I have every trap and spell in there to wreck, and all the ones with the good adversaries to wreck. As I said before, and I say again. So, yeah. Demon has no chance to destroy this deck either. If I use any of these decks, including the one I mentioned in my previous video, Demon wins Freaking Snap. So much for negativity, then, Mom. So much for negativity. So otherwise, the exit is broken indeed. Either way, yeah. Flip deck is broken. No deck updates, obviously, other than me getting no ass chaos trap on the bottom trap hole from. I was able to get them. Still missing another 2 7 totals in the bin. I already got all 3 7 totals in the bin. I have to go week 2, obviously. So, just missing the last 2 Psalm strikes still, and the last 2 traffic nightmares, and the last 2 7 totals in the bin. I already got all 3 kills on the farm for these hold cards no more, other than get the remaining hold cards for my true hold deck. But either way, with my flip deck is broken, as you can see, I got all the flips in here, but there's Paramount, I gotta get that one, and other 2 Guardian Sphinxes. So I had to take out these to add that to the foot to make the foot that more broken out. And I picked up all 3 stealth birds. The first one I got through the storyline. I was grinding out the storylines again. And then I got the other 2 with my dual point. The third one I got with my dual. The second one I got via the dual chat to go back to the person to get the other resource for his deck, obviously. You get the second one, obviously. But either way, I think it was flip turn when I got the second one. The third one I got with my dual point. But either way, got all 3 of these. All 3 stealth birds and all 3 swarm of crows. Either way, the flip deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Ice barrier deck is broken. And I saw Alexa use, okay, this deck is interesting. I farmed for it, obviously. As you can see, got most of the resources. So I was in track. Demon has no chance to destroy it. No chance. No chance! Why? Why? This wrecks it. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. I know it's got my deck in red, but still, this wrecks it. These wreck it. All these wreck it. Demon has no chance. No chance. Because known for all aqua base, and all of them got very good after effects. And that I saw Alicia was playing Alicia last night, and early in the evening and afternoon. I said, okay, I'm going to farm for this deck now. Okay, it looks broken. And all these have very good after effects from what I see when she used her after effects for those cards. But either way, people, there's no chance to destroy this deck. No chance, no chance. And I farmed for all these resources, as you can see, destroying the deck again after getting the circle, obviously. The dual challenge is over a little bit over a month ago. I was able to farm for the rest of them as of last night. I was able to get most of them. It's still no for more synchro. I got the other 2 of these. But it also had the deck is not in more truth rare because limited cards, but it's limited level 1. No, limited number 1 card, but level 9. But it took the red number 1 off of it, unfortunately. So. The ones in level 1 and I got my deck in red is these level 6 ones. But either way, no chance to destroy it, no chance, no chance! Because it's all aqua based, and it's no for all these active. He really can't wreck this at all if he tried. You know, there's no chance to be on both Sonic consoles, you know? No chance, no chance! Either way, Ice Barrier deck is broken, guys, indeed. This deck idea came up yesterday after I saw, Alicia used her at defense. Okay, my house will make this deck too. Got rid of one of my other decks, so they did that though. But either way, Ice Barrier deck is broken, guys. And back here, I got 6 decks and I got all them deadly traps in them. So you see some of my decks in right there. So not surprising. Either way, Dice and Coin Flip deck is broken. Still broken. Picked up more resources for it. Several days ago, last week, obviously. It's I got all the Sand Gamblers and all the Game of Legends, as I told you in the previous video. That was over an hour, 5 minutes. But either way, I might make builds on my phone today, but if I do, to show you all my trophy updates. It's been a while since I made a build. I need to get back into that. But I'll show you that today if I can. I might as well show you today because I'm playing out a lot of games. I'm playing out a lot of indies this year. I've been killing. You can call me the indie killer. I want to go into killing the indie games. But either way, I'll probably make those builds on my phone today. Because it's been a while since I made one of those trophy content videos. It's been a while. So I'll do my builds for that too today. But after this Yu-Gi-Oh video is first posted first. But either way, got all the dice and coin flip cards. It's got to get the last level conversion labs, the last skull dice, the last 2 dice of Verses, the last dice of Foam, the last 2 Mutation type 6s, the last dice try, and I gotta get the pendulum dice and coin flip cards, and I gotta get that old 8 word that's also known for in Link Evolution also on this game too, and then I'll have every dice coin card to rack and flip. Didn't want to have no chances for this because no fall on coins and flips. Coin flips and dice. The nullify effect. No chance of me doing it. No chance. No chance. At all. Yeah, no chance. No chance here. Oh, I gotta add that. Oh my god. Either way, Diamond has no chance to wreck this deck. He has really no chance. No chance! If I use any of these decks, counting this one tip, once I get the remaining dice, pendulum cards and the coin flip cards, plus the pendulums and everything else, spells and traps in the level 8. He has no chance to wreck this deck. But I already know which real decks I'm going to use against him. He ain't going to like them either way. It's not gonna be, this one's not going to be one of them, though. This one's not going to be one of them, though. But if I did use it, it's still deadly either way. It's possible I might lose if I don't have my resources in my hand. But either way. Either way, the dice coin flip deck is broken, guys, indeed. But stay tuned for those trophy update videos. Those are coming today, too. Stay tuned for that on my phone. Stay tuned for that. Please. Thank you on that. Got a video for that in over 3 months. It's been a minute. As far as the trophy content video, I'll get back into that too today. Either way, dice coin flip deck is broken, guys, indeed. Butterhood Firefish deck is broken. Still broken. Still farming for it a little bit. I gotta get out of trap for this. For the Butterhood Firefish. Diamond has no chance to wreck this. This is another deck I use against Diamante right here. Diamante, no chance, no chance! Why? These wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wreck it. He can't nothing about this because my other fire deck I made from last week. At the farm for the rest of my door. So I use the deck and Diamante would hate this deck more than anything because there's no all fire type for this one too. There's no for Beast Warriors. Diamante has no chance to beat this deck on PS4 and PS5 here. No chance, no chance. Either way. I want the Butterhood Firefish. Butterhood Firefish deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. Get the last trap one and the deck is done. Then I'm still missing a brief Butterhood of Firefish. I'm still missing a few of those. And once I get the remaining, I should have the remaining soon. But either way, Butterhood Firefish deck is broken. I also got this deck too on Extra Glory 2, but I have the deck twice. So one of the few decks I have twice on Extra Glory 2 is where I can. But either way, yeah. Butterhood Firefish deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Yeah. Armor's deck is still broken. Still gotta get the other 2 gold ladybugs and the other 2 lone flare blossoms, but and the other 2 fire princesses, pretty much in the last Gigantic Sepalotus is pretty much, and the deck is done pretty much. Either way, it's getting burnt down this way. But either way, Dylan has no chance to wreck this deck. If I use the deck, he ain't gonna like that. Get all these life points, more power. I said, oh, there's nothing you can do about that. Because I have great after effects on these plant cards. All great after effects. These two. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these brackets. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these brackets. Dylan has no chance of being on both PS1s. It has no chance. No chance! Either way. So, yeah. But also stay tuned for the trophy, videos on my phone. Stay tuned for that today. And I also want to show you the arcade stick I got. I wanted to show it if anybody didn't see it. I want to show it to my audience because he's gonna be in trouble when he sees it. When I see it, show that video. But either way, so stay tuned for the trophy content videos first, and then I'll show you make a video showing my arcade stick I just got. Obviously, after, but he's gonna be in trouble either way. And if I show it, obviously, he's gonna be in trouble either way. Anyways, our deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Chamber deck is broken. Just picked up more resources for hours. I'm still missing Vanity's Call. So I actually thought I already had that, but apparently I didn't. So still had to get the other combo fighters, the other combo masters, and the last Springfield level 9s. And I gotta get the other Chain Strike and the other 2 Mystical Winds Typhoons and Chain Summon. I gotta get the last Chain Summoning, the 2 Mystical Wind Typhoon, and the last Chain Strikes. And Detonation. And then that's it. Deck is done after that, pretty much. Instead of calling for Baddy's Call, then that nullifies all Diamante's cards as far as the chain of his cards, and nullify, play 4 of them to nullify all the chains in the storm. Still falling for Baddy's Call, but that's coming soon, either way. Alright, the chain link deck is broken, guys, indeed. Got rid of Gladiator Beast deck is broken. Picked up some more resources up for it, as you can see. Picked up these. About to get the double digit ones soon. Let's see, double digit. Hopefully don't put double digit in. Let's see. No for double digit. Apparently it's not known for God. This one was known for a double digit. Might be known for Link, something like Evolution Remaster. Once the final Windows Remaster games come out soon, but either way. things don't from like something. That's what I know. Like, that's what I know. But either way, dogs don't play double digit on this game. I might be wrong here, not unless I don't have it yet. My pack. But either way, that double digit gladiator beats come, but got farm for all the traps. I got all the gladiator deal on this. No chance to strike this in. No chance. No chance. Come on, this wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wreck it. Only has no chance. No chance at all. No chance, no chance. Either way, either way. Gladiator beast deck is broken, guys, indeed. There's no chance for that. No chance, no chance, no chance at all, at all. Either way, Gladiator beast deck is broken, guys, indeed. 600 round deck is broken. Still falling for it. I'm doing that right now, obviously. But stay tuned for the trophy content. Those are going on my phone today. Stay tuned for that today. In the me showing my arcade videos. I already unboxed it. I had to show you what it looks like. Stay tuned for those videos coming today. But either way, I've made a phone on my phone since September, obviously. But I've been making videos all year long, just like last year in 2019 now. But only why I did not make no content was July because my phone was still down until now, and it's too busy gaming that a whole month. But either way, that's when I was at my busiest. But either way, 600 round deck, I'm still falling for the other track. I get the last track for this, and the other main 6 samurais. Level 3 and level 4, pretty much. Should have the Synchro 7. I picked this up a couple of days ago, but I had the other 2 today. That will get me closer to double digit as far as extra cards, pretty much. So, once I get the remaining 6 Demon, there's no chance to beat that in a mirror matchup roll to that. Demon, there's no chance, no chance. You don't pay as well. You want the remaster when those come out, no chance, no chance. Well, this wrecks it, this wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these records. Always like he'd be able to manage this good dimensional presence because I use that card too. But what else to do? This wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these records. Because some of the 6 samurais can destroy them all the spells and traps. And his monsters too. Them all the agents that. Otherwise the 6 samurai deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Yep. Indeed. Intricate deck is broken still. I get the other Intricate Engineer, the other red gadget, and the other 2 yellow gadgets, and the other gold gadget, and the other gadget, yellow gadget, 2 yellow and the gold gadget, and the blue gadget. I gotta get those soon. I think it's over blue gadget, but either way. I gotta get the last blue up soldier and the deck is done. I want to get this right here, and then the deck is fully developed. I don't have to fall for this anymore. Other than to get the level 10. With my dual points, obviously via the packs, and I had to get the other Juggernaut as I can destroy that deck on Crowlers and to get that card, and then gotta get the Ancient Gear Harvester level. I think it's level 5 fusion. You want to get that? Demon has no chance because under spells and traps, he had no chance, no chance. Demon has no chance to rack this deck because I was read about spells and traps, and if he did activate any of his spells and traps, this nullifies them, and I can destroy another spell on top of that too. So him, Demon the Ace is that. Either way, he has no chance to beat. No chance, because I'm unaffected by spells and traps. No chance at all. Only thing he'd be able to banish, if anything, is one of my Xbox Series, because this is obviously he probably can banish this because they're not sure. Or he can banish my level 10 dark one because there is no proficient banish but dark. But that's only he can banish. He can't banish nothing else. So all the other ones are affected by spells and traps. Either way, I think the double digit Ancient Gear dark one, I think it's not unaffected by spells, non-affected by spells traps. It's not affected at all because it's still a dark and 2. He can wreck that after, so he can wreck that. Demon can wreck that. So that way I say he can destroy both halls, otherwise he can't destroy them all pretty much. Either way. Otherwise the Ancient Gear deck is broken, guys, indeed. It was long today, but not as long as the other ones, but I got a lot of clicks for those hour ones, so that's impressive. But either way. Ancient Gear deck is broken, guys, indeed. Level 4 deck is broken. Still farming for it. Still got the last 2 Destiny Hero Defenders, and the last 2 Desperal Imps, and the last 2 7 Tools and the last 2 Silent Strikes, and the last 2 Trappist Nightmares, pretty much. And, still farming for more X-Blade, better X-Blade, to revamp the X-Blade. I got farming for some better X-Blade. You know, I got some pretty good ones today, as you can see right here, pretty much. So yeah. Level 4 deck is broken, guys, for sure. And I picked up both Dark Bronze my dual points. As you can see, I'm about to get the last one today. I also got Dark Cloud twice on Extra Glory too, but I got it in some of my decks on Extra Glory too, so yeah. Gotta pick up the last one again. twice. And on the remaster, I had 6 times on the remasters included. Once we found out when those remastered Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG one to come out soon, but either way. Oh, 4 deck is broken, guys, indeed. Just gotta get the last 2 Destiny Hero Defenders, and gotta get the last 2 7 tools of man. I got all 3 7 tools of man on Explorer too. So, yeah, gotta get the last time wishes, final time wishes, and the deck is done. But the level 4 is a strong defense, so I just want this deck no more going forward. Other than get some more Xbox for it, if anything. Either way, it's been one hell of a journey, guys. As far as this bonus round, it's been one hell of a journey. As far as gearing up for the remasters, you know, one hell of a journey, one hell of a journey. You know, it hasn't been an easy task. Not about the destination, it's about the journey. Kind of finishing games here, but either way. Level 4 deck is broken, guys, indeed. Burning this deck is broken. Picked up a couple resources for that just several minutes ago. Still missing the other level 9 fusion. And then this, and then I have all the cards. They might have no sense to this project. Say, what you can do with your deity thing, I can do this better with the Burning Abyss. The hell with that. The hell with that. Because it's all darks. Because yours is known for all elements, cutting this Divine Beast included. Mine's known for just for all darks. So that's good for me. Even better about much as I can't stand dark, certain dark. I love all dark types. I can't stand them all, but I love mine. Especially when it comes to wrecking decks and the mirror match of it. Pretty much. As much as I hate dark, I love dark, depending on the decks I was at. Pretty much with the Burning Abyss. And the best deck is broken, as you can see. Hell with that, Demon. Hell with that. Hell with that. How about that? These brackets. This bracket. These brackets. All these racks. Demon has no chance here. No chance. At all. At all. Either way, Burning Abyss in the best deck is broken indeed. Spell counter deck is broken. Still farm for the other spell counters, obviously. Gotta get the other synchro for this. That's supposed to magician and other 2 alternate magicians. Either way, so. And I should have all the spell counter spells and traps soon. Remaining of them, gotta get the last 2 for these right here and this right here, pretty much. I got 3 spell. I think I got 2 or 3 spellcasters there. I think I got 3 of them. I have to show you my other one after this one. But you like the spell counter deck is broken, guys, in there, as you can see. Got everything for it. Doing this, no chance to wreck this, there's no more spell counters. And some level up ones here, as you can see. Doing this, no chance of that. No chance to wreck this deck. No chance, no chance. Either way, either way. So, yeah. Otherwise, spell counter deck is broken, guys, indeed, yeah. Ritual Beast deck is broken. Still. Picked up the double-digit fusion just several minutes ago. Just finally got it, guys. Finally got it, as you can see. This wrecks it. Damn on it, no chance. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. No chance to beat me on both combos on Sony here. And on Cloud Game once they had 3 minutes so they get some money. No chance to beat me. I have all the ritual. All the pendulum summons. All the ritual, you know, that got my deck in rabbit either way. And I just got this several minutes ago, as I just said, over 30 minutes ago. That's what doing it. No chance, no chance. At all. I wrecked this deck. Him on the win streak, he don't like me right now. I'm about to give up and you're gonna get a little failure right now. You damn right, because you say, I know it's like to spend the same decks. I know it's like to spend the same decks against me. Even in real life, you know, like using them decks in real life too. So it's inevitability, then well, so it's inevitability. Either way, anyways. The Ritual Beast deck is broken, guys, indeed. Gotta get the other 2 of these soon. Other 2 of these soon, and the other 2 of these. So the other things, no one of the deck is done, pretty much. And I had to get the other one, meaning, Ritual Beast and Necros, rituals and going forward. The deck will be done after that. The Ritual Beast deck is broken, guys, indeed, yeah. Just got another one of my decks to make the vampire deck. I think I got this deck on Explorer too, as well as I got it twice, I think. But either way, there's no chance to wreck this deck, either. Another butt suckers, pretty much. No chance here. I got every card to wreck here, as you can see. No chance, no chance. Once I get to remaining vampires, then the deck is done, as you can see. And I got all the XYZs to wreck, as you can see. There's no chance to wreck this vampire deck. It's known for all butt suckers from the zombies. But either way, and some other monster types. Either way, no chance, no chance. If I get any of these out, this wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wreck it. Come on the edge, man. Win streak is snapping. You're not in control here. Like I said again. I'm out to go when you go see you want to go to YouTube being encouraged. Even on a romantic game, Cause my best friend Kyle destroyed my deck. I didn't know how to destroy his because I spam the same deck. As I told you before, you spam the same deck. Same deck, same deck, same deck, same deck. Even in real life. Never gets over with you. God wreck him, I wreck him here. If one just want Jody and you, if you know my deck destroying and stalling like me, you can learn a lot from me on that. Either way, otherwise the it's broken. I don't think I'll say you're gonna be encouraged. Even in a romantic game. He spans the same thing. He knows how to wreck all my decks are better than it. And he don't want to admit to that. You learn a lot from me on that too. Either way. It's broken. Either way. The Galaxy Eyes continues to get better and better every day. And I also picked up another level 8-4 just over 30 minutes ago, as you can see. If I get any of these, I'll do on it. No chance here. No chance. At all, at all. God, my best friend God destroyed the deck. Oh, man. God, right, this deck, even this deck, right, so like I said, you heard me say that in the last one. This bracket, all these brackets, if I get this out, like I said, it goes to 9,000, and tech goes to 9,000. Oh, this Resident Prince. Right, see him all day on that. See him all day, hates me for that. Win streak is not control here, like I said. So some negativity there all day as well. And then I was like, you could be encouraged. I spent the same deck against you, and I still didn't know how to wreck his deck. You could be encouraged again. It's so bad, so bad. What else is this? As he would say, but anyway. Go the other stick is broken. No chance, no chance. Either way. Gotta get any of these out, he really has no chance at all. No chance to wreck it if he tries to. I have tracks to back it up too, as you can see right here. Once again, yeah, deck is broken, as you can see. Guzo deck is broken. I got rid of another one of my decks, obviously, to make this deck. The deck is almost done. He has no chance because this is my second psychic deck, and knowing I only keep one psychic, but because I was able to use my dual points to get the rest of them and go back to the duel to get the rest of them, so I made this deck and got rid of one of my older decks that I had for that long to make this one. He has no chance, right? No chance, no chance. Because no balls. All this wrecks it. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. All these wreck it. And I picked up all these XYZs from person of 5Ds last week. So yeah, this wrecks it. Even what you can do with a spell deal, I can do with a spell better. As you can see the spell right there. What you can do, I can do better. Come on in, no chance, no chance. The Rector School deck is known for all elements. Maybe the same just different monster types. There's no chance to Rector School deck. No chance, no chance. No chance of being on both consoles on Sony here. Don't do much that you being carried again. You on PS4. My best friend got right to the next time you and I keep spamming him. Controversy. Gonna keep using the same deck. He has not heard for 2018, 2021 either. Same decks, like I said, same decks. You spam, now you know it's like spam the same decks against me. I can do that too, but I choose not to. You run a lot for me not to spam decks here, but you aren't going to do it anyway. Either way, you run a lot for me on that. If you want to say rematch, but you're going to run today, rematch, but you're going to run today, then all day and day. You're going to run today, now, all day and day. Because I read your decks, like I said, I backed up what I said. I meant that. Either way. Otherwise, Gusto deck is broken, as you can see, pretty much. Spellbook deck is broken, just picked up, this World of Prophecy. I picked up another spellbook, obviously. There was a spell in Trevor, not mistaken, but I picked up with my dual pad, as you can see. Got most of the spellbooks. I farmed for this, 2 weeks ago after destroying the deck and getting the circle in the win, obviously, and I was able to go back to it to get the rest of them, spells and traps there. There's nothing to it. So, spellbook deck is broken. There's no chance to wreck this deck either. So this wrecks it right here, as you can see. This wrecks it. All these wreck it, like I said. This wrecks it. This wrecks it. They want to, no chance. On PS4, no do want to go to YouTube, be encouraged. My best friend got these different decks and he destroyed the deck. Oh man, never gets over this guy. Good night, though, thought. Now you know it's not spend the same decks against me here. But you was gonna do that anyway. Even in the rank match, if you was going for that trophy, you was gonna play in the same decks either way. I wasn't gonna handicap you this time, but you know you're gonna make it not gonna make it easy for you right now the rest of your decks. But I made it look easy to destroy your decks. Not to me. The spell but deck is broken as you can see. Either way. Count the PS5 this edition can do guys, and then I'll finally have it, bro. It took me 6 years. I would have had both in 2020 if it was for certain people wrong in that. But either way, that's another story for another time. But either way, Spellbook deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Barryman deck is broken. Just picked up this resource over 30 minutes ago. As you can see, I gotta get the other 2 Batteryman level 3s, and other level 1, and other super electromagnetic Protect Dragon, and then I have all the Batterymans pretty much. And then I had to pick up the other 2 spells and traps for this. Quick charger and recycling batteries, and then the deck is done pretty much. Can go back to Onslaught to get the remaining of those level 1s right here, or the remaining level 1 and the remaining this. If he summons that, be the way, it won't be hard to get that. Doing that today. But stay tuned for my trophy videos on my phone. Stay tuned for that's coming shortly. And stay tuned for me showing my arcade 6 tail. I want to show you that too. If anybody that wants to see it, because my artist did request that, obviously, so I said sure to that. But either way, stay tuned for content on my phone on that. Stay tuned. But I want to show you my trophy update first before I do that too after that. Before I show you those first. But either way. But yeah, the Batteryman deck is broken, guys. Just gotta get the remaining remaining tribute summons in the level 1s over there in the deck. I know I had to fall for this somewhat pretty much. And the last dimensional prince, I gotta get the last dimensional prince of all my decks. I had dimensional prince in all but my 3-star decks, but either way. I think my 3-star has dimensional prince in it too, but either way. So I gotta get the last dimensional prince in the deck. It's done pretty much. Batteryman deck is broken, guys. In this, as you can see. All of them. Demon has no chance to rest this deck either, pretty much. Sky in the Sanctuary deck is broken, continues to get better. Just gotta pick up the remaining agents. I picked up most of my dope ones, as you can see. I went to tear to get some of the other agents, pretty much. Still missing some, but I gotta get the level 2 agent, as far as the special one from this one, because this one requires you to have mystical shaman, so I had to farm for those soon. With my dope points, either way, did a pack. But either way, another long bit, almost 50 minutes, guys. I didn't a lot of talking involved, but either way, so yeah. Sky the Sanctuary deck is broken, even though my song shows the original here. I just gotta get the remaining agents, and the deck is done pretty much. Oh yeah, I had that too. Picked that up with my dual points last week. This one right here, got the last one for that, so good. I have to farm for that going forward, either way. And once I get the remaining agents and mystical ball, shine ball for them, the deck is done pretty much, yeah. Sky the Sanctuary deck is broken, guys, indeed. Just gotta get the last 2 magician for some of these right here. Demon has no chance to wreck this deck either if I use this against him too, if I do it right here, but either way. Sky in the Sanctuary deck is broken. No, I saw Shadow Generation. We're getting those games too soon, guys, as well. So with my cousin can play the gun, my cousin will play all the Sonic games and play them all out there either way. On PS4 and PS5 either way. Sky in the Sanctuary deck is broken. True Hold deck is broken. Still farming for the remaining hold cards. Gun Trap, Hold Trap, X Nightmare included in the other hold cards, in the other Goblin play hold squads. So either way, I should have the remaining XYZ for the insect that goes level 13. I gotta pick that up soon, but either way. Once I get those remaining hold cards, then the deck will be done after that, pretty much. Going for this, I had to pick up the level 4 XYZ that goes to level 13. Plus the XYZ, not this one, but the other one I had on like Evolution on when I got the platinum on next to core 2. Once I pick up that card, then the deck will be Debbie. I have that when it goes to level 10, I can banish that monster with that level 4. It goes to level 13, but it goes to fast level 5, level 13, but either way. The only has no chance to wreck this deck because no of all the hold cards and insects. So I just gotta get the other 2 crossword beetle piercings and chase all insect piercings, and then gotta get the other Trapo Trapics monster cards, and then I should have the remaining hold cards in the deck because I don't have to farm for it no more going forward. Either way. True hold deck is broken, guys, and dead. As you can see. Oh, my bad for that. Sorry for backing out right there. Gravekeeper's deck is broken. Got all the Gravekeepers last week. Farm for all of these. My dope one and going back to the dude in the classes here to get the remaining of them. Still missing some here, and I gotta get the fusions too and the other piercings. Still missing the other 2 traps for this and the other spell for this. I had to pick up one of my great keys for this to happen, but I should have all the great. I don't have to farm for that other than the fusions for it, and then deck is deadly out there. It's just known for 3 fusions pretty much. Now it's just known for double digits on Link Evolution, be it way. The Great Key that is broken, as you can see, I got all, it's known for all darks. There's another deck you can see Monte 2, and I have my spells and traps to wreck, pretty much. And all the muscle adds to wreck his stuff, pretty much. So there's no chance to wreck this deck either. If I can get the PS4 which would make it even better on Link Evolution. The Remastered. So the multiple that you could be carried. Even the Remastered can't get my best friend destroyed the decks, and I kept bringing the same decks controversy. Oh, man. Cause you kept spending the same deck, you spend the same deck, same deck. Like usual. Either way, anyway. They knows like not to spend the same decks against me, but either way. Brave keep the deck is broken, guys, indeed. Almost an hour of this deal, damn, wow. Keep the runs going, I guess. Either way. Lights one deck is broken. Still farm for the other two, Chain Lights for Paladins and the last level 4 tuner that's coming soon, and then I'll have all the cards pretty much. All but the twice one that I had to farm for on Link Evolution. I would have those again, be either way. Once I get those cards, remaining tuners in the level 4 war, and the Lightsworn deck is done pretty much. And I had to get the other level 7 Ancient Fairy Dragon, the Ancient Patient Dragon, and the other Dark Ruler Ultrafiend, whether ones I get that, add that, and then the deck's done. I don't have to farm for this no more either. Once I get the remaining tuners, or remaining level 4 for this, and the last level 4 for this, remaining 2 level 4 for this right there. Either way. So, yeah. Lightsworn deck is broken, guys, indeed. Demon has no chance to beat this deck because I got all my resources. And Demon is 50 resources short me. Again, you don't learn 20, no, I said 50 resources short. 20, that's what I meant to say, 20 resources short me. Either way. The Lightsworn deck is broken, guys, indeed. Sorry for saying the wrong number of the cards, but he's 20 resources short me. But either way, Lightsworn deck is broken, guys, indeed. PS5 deck is broken. Did pick up some more XYZ sports. No, I said the wrong thing. More Synchro toys, sorry about that. And still farm for the other Synchros, obviously. Got most of the PS1s for the DLC. It's my second Psychic deck, but the other Psychic decks don't fall other elements too as well. So, yeah. Got all the, pretty much, yeah. PS5 deck is wrong, I got most of the starting traps. Still farm for just a little bit on as far as the traps, pretty much. Don't have to really farm for that many spells other than that last one, right here, as you can see. But, didn't have that spell, but either way, the last spell, but either way. PS5 deck is broken. Demon has no chance to wreck this deck either, because it's known for all psychics. Same with my Goose deck, known for all psychics and other monster elements of that same type of winds. Same with the psychic winds and earths and lights in this one, as you can see. Either way, it's known for all lights. You see nothing but lights and earths in here, and some winds in here for the psychics, everything else known for winds, earths, and lights. So, PS5 deck is broken, guys, indeed, yeah. Private Ninja deck is broken. Picked up some more Ninja cards for it, just over 30 minutes ago, as I said before, and I said it again, but either way. Deck is almost done. Still gotta get the other Ninja XYZs. See, by the way, not like this for nobody decks that involve ninjas. He would not like this deck at all. He would not like it. He would not like it. Gotta have one of my traps to wreck. Don't my rage. This deck wrecks it. This deck will wreck them all day, damn dude, because all ninjas here. Just over all the great traps, and I got everything to wreck. Them on it, no chance. Otherwise, the Twilight Ninja deck is broken, guys, in there, as you can see. Got all the ninjas for all of them on it. No chance. At all. No chance, but the Twilight Ninja deck is broken, guys, indeed. Clouding deck is broken. Still farming for it. It's gotta get the other Clouding Terminuses, and I got the last Typhoon last week, obviously. So gotta get the other two Solemn Strikes and the other two Seven Totals of Men and another last Solemn Witch, and then that'll be it. The deck will be done. I get the remaining Clouding. So either way, Clouding deck is broken, guys. Indeed, yes. Before deck is broken. I got this deck on Extra Glory 2 as well, as you can see. Got it on here too, on Fairy Kingdom, so I got the deck twice. This looks more revamped on this one, I have every resource, same way on Extra Glory 2 included. So, got all the XYZs, all the Synchros, the fusions, I gotta get the other two fusions for this. Either way. You want there's no chance, right? Because what you can do with your deity is I can wreck this deck with the performer on, because I have all the pendants to wreck yours. No, you have no chance. No chance. No chance. Performer deck is broken, guys. As you can see, performer power and deck is broken for sure. He has no chance to wreck this deck. No chance on. No chance. No chance. Otherwise, performer deck is broken, guys. Indeed. Alright, show you my deck card progress here. Made a lot of progress. More progress made, obviously. I'm still cutting out Grandpa Muto's packs. I'm coming out mine and Bakors and Joey's and Kyle's and Yami's over the strategy pretty much. I've kept out Ewa's and Armstrong's and Suzu's pretty much. As far as the progress, I'm almost done here. As far as cutting up that, not that long ago until I kept out the remaining packs. And then that's it. And then once I get that trophy, that's 100%. That's it. Do a trophy cleanup on Furry. I had to clean up tanks versus tanks. Game. The platform with the trophies without the platinum, but with the trophies without the platinum. So I had to clean that up. Then that would be another S game. That would get the S. I cleaned it up. Got 8 out of the 13 try. I had to get the other remaining 5. But either way, they're all silver one. The other ones go when I get to that last milestone for that trophy. Either way, as you can see, I'm almost done killing out the packs. Made serious progress. As you can see the result right here of me killing out the packs. It's almost done. It's gonna be that same one like Evolution Remaster on PS5, and it's counting me to get that one continues and on the trophy. But I think they're gonna probably make that one with a platinum. We shall see. But I think the OG one's gonna have ultras and no platinum for the legacy though. But the regular is going to have a platinum. The remaster is going to have a platinum. But either way, almost done coming out the 5D packs. As you can see, made a lot of progress. Deck's almost capped out. As you can see. Oh yeah, show you the other stuff. Almost done capping out the 5Ds, the GX, the Classic, and the R5. Okay, got in the video right there. Give me my PSNs and outro. Give me my PSNs, Explorer 2, Furry Kingdom, Chumley, Hishi. I gotta change that gamer tag on that one soon. And also got HC4. That's my other gamer tag for my console with PSN. That's one of my console other retro accounts that change the gamer tag on soon. And I'll say my gamer tag, so Explorer 2, Furry Kingdom, Chumley, Hishi. But I have to change that gamer tag on because I had that one for 4 years now, almost 5 years now, so I had to change that one soon. That's got HC4. I had to change that one on my console PS, and that's my other one, obviously. And then you gotta be on Super Nintendo 64, but without the PR, it's spelled with PA. And then you can add me on YouTube, or subscribe to me on YouTube. Unique Hutch, KBH podcast on this bill I'm making on currently, obviously. Expert Sony Fiber and News Hutch 1. You know where to find me for sports and everything else on that channel, pretty much, and data analytics and everything else on that channel, pretty much. Follow me on Spotify. Spotify had 11. Retro Hutch, Xbox Madness, all digital versus PS6 Madness, all digital, Retro Hutch, News Hutch 1 on Spotify and Spotify. You can know where to find me. You'll see the pictures. I changed my picture. As you see, I changed all my pictures on all 4 months. I change them every 6 months. But I changed them to AI ones, as you can see, for Heaven and Hell, and all the other ones are AI based off of ArtStation and DeviantArt, but either way. And then you can find me on IG, on Instagram, which is the short term for WWE Legend 2. But I'm approaching my followers limit on that one, so I need 800 more. But I can keep getting regular followers still, either way. You can find me on WWE Legend 2, Chun-Li Lun Hachikanami, and College on my merch meta on Facebook, one on Instagram. Then you can find me on TikTok, like on TikTok Hutch 1, and then you can find me on my regular TikTok on TikTok Women Queen 3. You can follow me on Facebook. I changed my picture on Facebook, my outro picture, background picture to AI Heaven and Hell picture. So you'll notice me, my whole name spelled backwards on Facebook. You can send me the close friend, I'll accept as long as you're not a troublemaker pretty much. But I gave you all my links for YouTube, Facebook, IG, and Twitch. Oh yeah, I gotta give you my Twitch. Cyber Lunlin, Furry King, and Retro Hutch 6. No, Gamer Hutch 6 is Retro Hutch 6. Gamer Hutch 6, sorry. And you can find me on all 3 of my Twitch accounts. So I gave you all my links. So I'll get you guys in the video right there. This is another great run, obviously. But stay tuned for my trophy content videos. Those are coming on my phone. Stay tuned for those. Just gotta take a bathroom break first. That'll make those videos on my phone. But stay tuned for those videos, and I'll show you the arcade sticks that got to. After I show those trophy content bills first, then I'll show you the arcade stick I got. Well, stay tuned for those bills, guys. Yeah, deuces, guys. I take the bathroom break, but yeah, stay tuned for those bills coming shortly. Just want me to go to the bathroom now. I'll make those bills right now after this. Yeah, deuces, guys.